Okay.
So you're saying hold half, or is that you're comfortable with the 70?
Yes,
Hold it half,
Half of what the fence cost was.
okay?
so the full bid item amount for the fence, furnishing and installing it is about 32,000. And so the council actually would only need to pay half of that 32,000, which would technically cover the installation of the whole fence.
Okay.
Only a portion needs to be addressed or corrected here as part of this punch list item.
Any other comments, questions?
So that makes sense. What kind of a motion do we need to make this happen, David?
We would just need a motion to approve the payment of payment application number 3 for the 2024 pickleball court improvements in the amount of, was it 77,000
Or 32.
or
432.
Yep.
So moved.
Second,
Seen a motion as second. Any other comments on item 4C? All those in favor signify by aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you, Randy, and I believe we're gonna call upon you again for 4D, which was pulled. So the declaring costs for 2025 street improvements.
Okay. I need to know what the question is.
Kevin and Adam, you had some questions?
This was Adam's, not mine.
Okay,
No, I guess I'm fine with the declaration of cost and calling to a hearing, so no, I'm fine with that.
did you have a question on any other piece?
No,
Or no?
no.
Okay,
No.
So the next step following this step then is certainly if the council wants to make adjustments to the assessments based on the information that you'll have available as we proceed, the council can make adjustments down, but you can't make adjustments up. So this resolution declares technically the maximum amount that you would levy from a special assessment. You can always go down.
the city can always assume more cost. We can't dole out more.
Not unless you were to repeat this process in terms of passing a new resolution and going through the hearing process, but you can always go down.
Okay, well, since that item was pulled, I believe we still need a motion.
I move to approve 4D.
I second it.
Seeing a motion as second, any other comment? All those in favor signify by aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Item number 5, street closure request for Millstream Arts Festival.
All right, before you this evening is a request from the Millstream Arts Festival for the closure of Minnesota Street from 2nd Avenue Northwest to 1st Ave Northeast for their event on August 31st of this year. The event itself will run from 11 to 5, but the street closure will run from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. As part of staff's review, we are recommending that the street closure also include College Avenue from Ash Street to Baker Street. So that's kind of that big T that we do for events like this. So the action before you this evening is to approve that street closure request for August 31st. And also the applicants are here, should you have any questions.
Do you ladies want to come to the podium for us? Thank you. More the merrier.
I'll support.
Well, the only question I have, well, maybe a couple of, I see that this is obviously a lot bigger than previous years. So that's wonderful to see that it's growing.
No, it's the same size, but we're moving back onto the main street.
Okay,
Yeah, where we were on, going down College. And we did that, it was after COVID. We had a lot of businesses down that way that were, because of the food. We thought, oh, we could have stayed open. They could, and we haven't seen a lot of the businesses staying open on that side. So we decided to move back to Main Street. Our artists prefer Main Street, a little more space for them. The in and out of the artists, setting up was a little tight on College because Minnesota is wider.
mhm.
That's where we're moving back. We like to keep it around the same size. We get 5,000 to 6,000 people and we keep it about the same size. And for us volunteers, it's all we can handle.
So it's a move back. The College Avenue was only for 2 years.
Yeah.
and It was a post-COVID thing. So traditionally it's been on Minnesota Street.
So it's not more vendors?
No,
Mhm.
Oh, Okay,
we'll have about 50 to 55 artists and we
Mhm.
will have 14 authors.
I think it's just giving you
Six-
elbow room,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yes, it was a little
It's-
tight, challenging for artists to get in and out,
Yep.
and people really loved being on Main Street. I know we loved being there too. I don't know how much the church likes us being there.
The church is fine.
They're doing okay?
I went to visit it.
Yeah.
That was gonna be my question, so thank you.
Ryan and Dwight, do you foresee any issues since they've utilized this location and idea before?
Oh, I got none.
Okay,
It's their 18th year
awesome.
in St. Joe, so yeah, it should be wonderful.
Any other questions, counselors?
Can I touch base with what Kayla said? What was your thoughts, feelings, concerns, Ashton Baker? That's where you'd like to see it?
Yeah, so staff review and any type of events that are kind of anticipated for larger crowds, just for traffic flow. Closing it from College Avenue, from Ash Street, so just north of Bad Habit,
Got it.
south to Baker. Just because that intersection is gonna be closed anyway, so then people don't have to make a U-turn.
Do we need that in writing or in the motion?
That was in the request, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. Well, I believe that's all of our questions. Thank you.
Thank you.
Any other comments? Otherwise, we're just looking for a motion.
I move to approve this action of the street closure for Millstream Arts Festival.
Second?
Seeing a motion in a second, any further comment? All those in favor signify by aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you.
So are we.
Item number 6, department reports.
I just have one quick one. It has to do with the municipal dispensary. So I did complete the background check and everything came back. So positive. So meaning so I passed the background check. Yes. And interestingly enough, today I did receive an email from OCM and with some updated information, I'll call it. But interesting enough, it said, due to the high volume of comments and concerns we've received from municipalities regarding some of these, they're clarifying some of their points. So
Requirements?
yeah, so I haven't read through all of it yet, but so we'll see if it makes a difference.
Thank you,
So
David.
has there been a municipality that has had a license approved yet, David?
No,
Okay.
no. From what I can tell, we're probably the farthest along so far. I'm not aware of any of the other ones that have the background check back yet.
Okay. Thanks.
Any other reports? Randy?
Can make one. Ryan and I participated last week, just before the holiday break, on the pre-construction meeting for the CASA 2 Minnesota Street Roundabout project. So you'll see some activity unless Mother Nature gets in the way starting tomorrow. So the detour, I know staff and your website shares some detour information, but contractor schedule, if Mother Nature holds through tomorrow through the end of August, is the duration of the improvement. So we'll have some more construction activity on the west side of town, I guess, is the news.
And I appreciate you giving us me the heads up on that email. I love getting those emails and heads up on what's going on around in Stearns County. So it's nice to have that. I didn't have that before, so thank you for that.
Well, I think that's staff's doing here, so.
Well, thank you, staff.
Is there an end in sight for County Road 133? Like, since we're obviously quite a ways through this, do we see an end approaching?
Well, that one has a little longer duration, so that's supposed to be operational this fall as well, though the contract will carry over into next spring. So there is the ability for the city particularly, if we were seeing concerns with the construction of Elm Street, to delay the final wear course. We have that option. So the contract does extend into 2026, but otherwise that one is also supposed to be operational this fall by the end of the season. So,
Okay.
so I see light at the end of the tunnel, but if Mother Nature gets in the way, that it could cloud the light, I guess.
We're not building a tunnel, are we?
No.
Okay.
Any other department reports? No? Mayor and council reports? Kevin, do you want to give us a 411 on Joetown Rocks?
411, is that like traffic or is that?
It's 511.
Information.
Information.
It was a success. The police the law enforcement I met on July 3rd said that it was quiet, there were no medicals, no other issues. And appreciate the support of the city for closing down streets and helping the parish to have a successful event. Next year, we're gonna make a bigger deal out of it because it is the 250th year of our country. So we're gonna amp it up a little bit for that.
Awesome.
So. And then I can add that David and I were up at Duluth at the League of Minnesota Cities meetings for a 3-day meeting up there. And I don't know if David has anything to add, but I thought it was productive. It was good to meet people and go to some of the topics that we attended.
Yeah, I'll just echo it. I thought it was probably one of the better conferences, League of Minnesota City conferences I've been to, as far as what the timeliness of the educational portions that they had. The speakers were okay, but the educational portion I thought was really timely and I'd say more informative than on average.
Yeah. That's all I've got.
Well, good to hear. I don't have anything. Adam, Kelly, Mooney.
Thank you.
Well, with that, we're looking for motion to adjourn.
So move.
Second.
All those in favor signify by aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. We're adjourned.